I would like to share some thoughts with you about how God has been so good, and his goodness has been so visible in my life over the last few months. We sing that song, don't we? The goodness of God, and those lyrics where it says, all my life you have been faithful, all my life you have been so good. And for me, that I've really experienced that over the last few months, about how that even though some circumstances are not, I found that some circumstances that have happened haven't been maybe what I hoped for, or have been difficult to go through, that God hasn't changed, that his goodness has just been there for me to experience. And you know, I want to share a couple of things about that. So a few weeks ago, our son had some difficulties that he was sharing with us, and it seemed like such a difficult situation, and we prayed as a family that hearts and minds would be changed. And it seemed quite a difficult situation because these people weren't Christians, and it was difficult to see how that would work out. And a few days later he came to our house and he said, "You're not going to believe this, Mum, Dad, but the circumstances have changed, and the people that have their hearts have changed towards me, and they had changed their attitude from negative to positive." And I was just so grateful to God that we had prayed so specifically about that situation, and that he had turned it around for good. And he has shown his goodness in so many ways like that. And you know, the other thing that I want to share is that during COVID, I used to go for a lot of walks around our village, and just up on the horizon you could always see 3 distinct trees, and they were quite easy to see from our village, and I would take a picture of them through each season, so snow and summer and autumn. And I recall thinking, what is it that is like drawing me to these? And I believe, and I felt God say that although circumstances are changing and the seasons have changed, I remain the same. And you know, God remains good whatever happens in our lives. And you know, it says in Psalm 23 verse 6, "Surely your goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever." You know, we can't get away from his goodness, and we need to look for his goodness, because it is just around the corner. Whatever we're going through, taste and see that the Lord is good. Thank you.